Hi, Steve Schlegel here. I wanted to share with you some thoughts on why people decide to start a business of their own. And on my website, I have some nice articles on what you need to think about and what you need to look for. But I just wanted to share something from one of the sites here, so I pulled it up on my iPad so that I can go over it with you. Why would you start a small business? Well, one of the reasons is to pursue a dream or a passion that you have. You've always wanted to do it, and that dream or that passion can really drive you to success. It's great to be able to start a business that you enjoy coming to, that you have fun with, that really is your passion. A second reason can be to create some self-employment income after you've lost a job. Many times in the economy, things get a little bit tough. A lot of people are looking for jobs. Rather than trying to find one because they're hard to find, you might think about starting your own business. And that can be a really great reason. It's a great opportunity. The silver lining, if you will, in losing your job gives you the opportunity to create your own business. Or it might be to create a second source of income. And in fact, that's a great way to get into business when you think about it. If you've got another job that's covering your basic bills and so forth, and you can start this job part-time as a second source of income, it gives you a safe way to get into it that doesn't take a lot of capital and doesn't increase a lot of risk for you. So that can be a wonderful thing. You can do it to take control of your future. People tell me, oh, I've got a job, I'm safe and secure, and so I don't want to go out there and start a business. It's too scary, it's too risky. Well, if you think about it, you have one employer when you've got a job. And that one employer could decide to fire you, and now you have zero job. For many people who are out there in business, when we have a business, we may have 300 customers or 1,000 customers or 10,000 customers. We would have to be fired by all of those people in order to completely lose our job. So it diversifies some of our risk in life, and it creates this opportunity for you to have better control of your future, because you too get to make all of the decisions. Might be to create a family business. Family businesses can be a wonderful thing. People have shared character, shared goals, shared values, and so forth. It can be a great way to get your whole family involved, your children, your spouse, and so forth. Some people start a small business because they're a stay-at-home mom, and they're looking for a way to supplement the income of the family, and they don't want to go out into the workplace. And that could be a wonderful reason to do it also. It can be, these last two I think are really fun, to develop a business as an investment that you can sell one day. When you have your own business, you're building value. You're building a business that can be sold down the road. You're creating an asset and wealth for the future. And compared to some of the investment options that we have out there today, that's a whole lot safer than many of the things that you might look at. And related to that, the other reason is you develop a retirement asset. You can build up this business, and then one day when you're ready to retire, you can sell that business, realize the wealth that you've created there, and have a wonderful asset that provided for your retirement down the road. And when we think about those last two things, again, we've seen a lot of people lose 30, 40, 50% of their retirement portfolio because they were counting on ownership of certain stocks and bonds and so forth. Why not create your own company and have an opportunity to build that value that you're controlling so that one day down the road you can realize on that asset and have a much more comfortable future? Just some thoughts as to some reasons why people start a small business.